Hello, I'm Christopher Borja. At 17 years old, I am now a high school student at Odyssey. My family, which includes my mother, father, and sister, now lives with me. They have been a major part of my life, helping to define who I am now and guiding me through college. Like most other students, I'm just juggling everything school, chores at home, and deciding what next I want to do. I decided for this presentation to portray myself using a protracted analogy. I chose to go with something straightforward but significant. A well-balanced dish. I chose that because I believe it fairly captures me. I aim to live a balanced life, though not perfect. I try to maintain consistency. That implies, even under pressure, taking care of my body, remaining in contact with those who matter most, and maintaining a good schedule. Like a great meal, I believe my life consists of several components that all contribute significantly to my development. I decided my structure to be the plate of a well-balanced meal, as without the plate, the whole meal will break apart. The plate helps to organize the meal and gives everything a foundation to sit on. It is what holds all the various components in one spot. Similarly, my body is the material framework of my life. It is what enables me to explore the world, absorb experiences, and engage with my surroundings and people. My body carries me through every aspect of life and stores everything physically, emotionally, and mentally I go through. I would hardly experience anything at all without it. Just as a plate is necessary for keeping the food together, my body is needed for holding my life together. I picked the style to be the many tastes and presentations a meal could have, since that is what makes it distinct and stand out. A good diet is as much as about how it tastes, looks, and feels as it is about what is on the plate. Similarly, my approach is reflected in my interactions with others, my demeanor, and my personality. Everyone has a flavor. For me, it's my sense of humor, my means of expression, my hobbies, and the small details that define me. This is what sets me apart from others, and I believe it is what makes life more fascinating. For cohesion, I decided to relate it to the several components of a meal, that is, the proteins, veggies, and carbs. Each component stands alone and has its own taste, texture, and use. Still, when you combine everything on one dish, you get a full and delicious meal. That's how I picture my friendships with my family and buddies. Though each of us is unique, our personalities, viewpoints, and talents differ. They provide balance, encouragement, and purpose in my life. I would not be who I am without the people around me, just as a good meal would not be without every component. I decided strength to be like the nutrients you get from a good meal, because nutrients are what help your body grow, stay healthy, and have energy. You will feel weary or weak without it. Strength, in my opinion, is the principles and ideals that keep me going, like discipline, honesty, and perseverance. Particularly when life gets difficult, these are the things that mentally and emotionally energize me. I need these values to remain attentive and get over obstacles, just as your body needs proteins and vitamins to remain robust. Even when things aren't easy, they remind me of what matters and aid me in resisting surrender. Decided durability to be the energy you receive from a meal, since eating anything provides me fortitude and stamina to get through the day. Similarly, I see my daily practices and behaviors, such as getting enough sleep, remaining organized, showing up to school, or establishing little goals, as the things that drive my own development. Like nutritious food helps your body stay strong and energized. These might seem little on their own, but when I remain consistent, they help me develop discipline, keep me going through when things get rough, and gradually make me stronger. For the direction section of my analogy, I decided to emphasize intention. Like a meal is prepared with a particular intent, aim, or inspiration in mind. It is not usually thrown together randomly. For instance, someone trying to eat well would deliberately select foods in line with that aim. My life follows the same principle. My aspirations and dreams will help to define my path. They shape my way of life and the judgments I take, whether it be planning for my future, developing great relationships, or excelling at school. I try to be deliberate with my activities. Though it is small, everything I do has a cause. Like following a recipe that results in something meaningful in the end, I think having a defined path keeps me driven and focused. 1-year goals: graduate high school, keep my grades up, and start figuring out what I want to study or do after school. Maybe explore some part-time work or internships to get experience. 5-year goals: be in college or working in a field I enjoy, something hands-on and creative. I want to be more independent, maybe living on my own or with roommates, and have a better sense of who I am and where I'm headed. 10-year goals: have a stable career, possibly start a family, or at least be in a place where I feel settled and proud of what I built. I'd like to travel, own a place of my own, and keep learning and growing as a person. And my advice to the younger generations is don't give up.